Alright, I'm going to show you how to make a tree. Like this one here. Whoops. I forgot to subsurf this. It'll look more like that. So back to layer 1. Let's get rid of our cube. Now, in front view, we want to add a cylinder. Not many vertices. Let's go with, I don't know, 10. That'll work. Okay, scale it down. Edit mode, tab. Wait, oops. G grab Z1. Oops. G, Z, control to click through, and we want to get it about on that plane there. It doesn't have to be exact. Okay, now we want to scale this down and hit E to extrude. G, grab, R, rotate. Scale, grab. E, extrude, rotate, scale, grab. Just keep doing this until it's really thin at the top. And then the last one, W, merge at center. Now this looks good in this view, but in the other view, it doesn't look very good. See, it's a straight line. We want to change that. So let's move it over. Rotate. Move, rotate, move, rotate. Just rotate this one. Grab over here, rotate, rotate. Move the base over a little. Now, tab out, set smooth. Actually, not yet. Set solid again. Now, time to make the top of the tree. This part. Okay, how we're gonna do that is space, add mesh cube. Now, tab, and subdivide several times. Now, in this box, go to sculpt mode, and under this sculpt tab next to the multi-res tab, we want to hit smooth. No, rather, draw, sub, airbrush, size up a little. Now, see how it does this? I'm going to increase the strength a bit. There we go. See what it's doing to it? Now just keep going on that until it looks pretty natural, organic. Just not as square. And there are a bunch of tools here that do all sorts of things, like smooth, pinch, that doesn't do much, inflate. Here, let's show you a bit better what this does. Inflate, grab things around. Layer doesn't do a whole lot. It adds a layer of depth, apparently, but I don't think it does much. Flattens it. So there you go. Now I'm just gonna keep doing this until it looks pretty good to me. Now this is changing the actual geometry, so you can then later edit the actual mesh if you want. Okay, so we're gonna keep going on this. Then let's go to smooth. Make this bigger. And airbrush, when this is on, you don't have to actually move. Like, if it's off and I just click, it doesn't do anything. With airbrush on, if I click, it keeps going. So I'm just gonna keep doing that. I'm just clicking and holding. I'm not actually moving the mouse here. That looks kind of weird, but I think it'll do for now. There, okay. Now, tab. And, oh, whoops. Tab back out. I'm going to do the bottom now. That looks decent. It could be better, but it looks decent. Now, go back into object mode. And move it up to the top. I'm going to rotate on the Z so it looks a bit different. There you go. Now, let's see this one. I'm water ice. Now, I wouldn't do this if it were for a game, but this looks a lot better. I'm going to subsurf it, tab, add a loop cut here, and bring it all the way down to the bottom. There, see how it's a lot smoother now? Oh, I just used shift space to do that, by the way. Now I'm gonna set this smooth and this smooth, and I'm gonna add a basic texture. Let's make this one a brown. See if I can find a brown. Okay, and this one, of course, a green. Just like that. Measure. There you go. A basic tree. Wait, one more thing. It's kind of shiny, I think, so I'm gonna go here, turn down the specularity, turn up the hardness all the way. Okay. Now, render again. It's not shiny. And there you go.